inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Starting on the mound in this one, Griffin Jax. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. One up, one down.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Hernandez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Big time power. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the hill for the Twins, Taj Bradley. What should we keep an eye on here? Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder
this afternoon, the left fielder, number 7.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Inside. And a count 1-2. In the air, right field. Hernandez hustling after it. And that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, number 18. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That is it. the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Ball, that's outside. No, that's out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Didi Gregorius at the plate. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second.
Outside, ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Nope, ball.
Jax, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016.
That's a ball.
That one missing inside. That's a walk.
Take your base.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
The designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gregorius leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on the move, and there's one away. Base knock, center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. Now it's the DH, Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much.
Rudder takes off to the right side. Bats up with it. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, number 7.
Back one. Nope, that's in. That's a ball.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Looking to extend the play now. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Mullins on his way over. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here's Byron Buxton. Slide to right his first time. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A two-run blast. That one hammered but pulled foul. And there's a ball.
Ball. Outside. That's a ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Comes a 2-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. On the ground right side. And that one handled. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Fastball for a strike. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. So 2 down. Didi Gregorius, the next Twin up to hit. Just missed. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, and they're happy to just back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now.
No, that's
really
it.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Tampa Bay, now it's the Twins DH, Ketel Marte. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. That's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick one.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Ground ball right side. Over to Diaz. One pitch and one out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air right field. Simpson, long run on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now, Byron Buxton. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. He's already homered in this game.
Nope, ball.
That one ripped, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He will score. It's 6-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ball high. Ball.
Out to center. Mullins should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here is Junior Caminero. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
No, ball.
The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Adios. Peralta. A 2-run shot. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Yeah, they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Left field. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
0-1 down.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Runner on the go. DeLuca off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, number 18. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kevin Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That's a ball.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Popped up. Kelly settles under it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ball. No, that's inside.
Two. Out towards right center field. Hernandez under it. And there are 2 down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, brings it in, and the inning is over. Top 6. Now it's the Twins DH, Ketel Marte. First offering, foul tip, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. That one ripped right center field. And it one-ups the wall.
All over that one right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Pulls it in, 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Out to short. Throws to first. Out on a bang play. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Man at second.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Ball.
Good eye
That's
right
inside.
there.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4,
Take your base,
2
ball
aboard.
4.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
High fly ball, right field. Hernandez hustling after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
Ball.
Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through it for the catch. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Twins catcher, number 18. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one smacked out to left center. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Didi now. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Rays, number 2. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
To the right side, and that's just foul. That one way inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. 2-2 on the way. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RB. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Steps off and bluffs the throw at second. The 0-1. The Twins trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Nope,
back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Pickoff move to second. DeLuca dives back in safely. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.